All right, according to this, I think we're live. I'm not sure in what ears. Okay, I see middle out. Hi, middle out. Let's see if the comments are working. And Mrs. T, can you see me? Must be a delay. Oh, no, wait, here it comes. All right, so there is a little delay. And earlier I did a live stream and I tried out the audio. I added, oh look, people are showing up. Here comes Peter Stewart. Hi, Peter. Hi, Kane. Kane, what time is it over there? Mouth breather, Brian. Wow, this is amazing. People are actually showing up. Joshua Rhodes, Education, Acquisition, and Entertainment. Yes, sir. And Lamont. And what we got a live stream test. This is test number 3. I'm slowly but surely trying to figure out how to use this thing so I can do a live auction on Saturday morning. So as you know, hi Tiger Stacker. Good to see you, my friend. And Mrs. T, my Mrs. T, my wife is here testing out. We've discovered that there is a slight delay. So whatever I'm saying, when she had her volume on, she was hearing like a few seconds later. So there is a little bit of lag time. And this is really cool that 16 people here, see Mrs. T up here? 17 people have just found the live stream. And this is awesome. I am going to do an auction on Saturday morning, 8:30 a.m. I've got some really neat stuff. As you can see, there's a peace dollar there, Morgan dollars, and sorry, Tiger. Yeah, 8:30 is kind of my norm, and that's what I do. And also, this right here, let's see if you can see it. This is one of my channel rounds that will be up for auction, and hopefully you can see it okay with the El Cheapo little camera that I have. And although it looks crummy on my screen on my computer, on Mrs. T's iPhone, it doesn't look that bad. So that, and take a look at this, guys. Here's a sneak peek. I poured this today, and there you go. It is how many ounces? 4.9. And I will continue to dink around with this camera and maybe even hook up my iPhone to it to have even a better camera. How do I sound? How do I sound? Earlier I tried to use the microphone just off of my computer, and it sounded like I was in the bottom of a tin can. And so now I hooked up my Yeti microphone. So let's see. Kane says I sound good. Lamont says clear, which Joshua says sounds great. That's a major upgrade over what I had experienced earlier. Peter says a bit of an echo, but better than before. As you can see here, the wall on Amazon tomorrow, I should have some of those soundproof thingamajiggers that I can stick to the wall, and so that the sound doesn't echo off of the wall. So, hey, this is like uncharted territory for T the Silver Stacker. Major shout out to my buddy Patriotic Stacker, who has kind of given me some direction and told me which way to go. StreamYard is the platform that I'm using, and it has quite a few bells and whistles, stuff that I haven't even figured out yet. And I'm glad, Tiger, I'm glad you could hear me and sound so much better. And that's from Emerald Coast. I can't believe just randomly I jumped on and 23 people showed up. I'm hoping that a good number of folks show up on Saturday morning, probably for about the last year and a half, maybe even 2 years. I've done a Saturday morning premiere and faithfully, I've done my best to not disappoint my fans, and I've shown up faithfully, even when I had stuff going on. I would do my premiere and then hustle to my event or whatever I was doing. And so it's a nice audience that shows up on Saturday morning at 8:30. And I do the little buffer, the little 5-minute intro, and we all kind of gather up and chat. Some people don't like that. They say, you know, they don't want to wait, and they complain and they leave the thing. But I like gathering up with everybody and chit-chatting and seeing how the weather is around the country and catching up with people. Oh, we got a Youper here. Hey, I've done some skiing up in the UP over by the Iron Mountain Way and Indian Head and up that way. Saturday morning coffee talk. Yeah. And it's a great pleasure for me to sit at my computer with that first cup of coffee and show, a video that I put, time and effort into making and getting a good reaction. And that's kind of like my fuel that makes me keep going more and more and more. The fact that you guys show up, you like what I do, and as long as you do, I'll keep doing what I do. And, some people will wake up on a Saturday morning and do a crossword puzzle or do something else. This is something I thoroughly enjoy. So, guys, I am going to, somebody wants to see some Libertads. This one right here. This one will be up for auction on Saturday. And you may be wondering, why the heck is he selling his Libertads? Well, I've got some big plans and a big purchase that I'd like to make. And I was thinking, well, I'll sell some smaller things and then be able to make that larger purchase. As you know, I go into coin shops and I'll spend $100, $150, $175 a pop. Well, doing that so often, it makes it hard to just stuff money in an envelope and save it. So I'm basically going to sell some of the stuff that I've accumulated, like this one right here. This is another Libertad, year 2000, and let's see, the mintage was 340,000, and then make that larger purchase. So kind of a backwards way of doing things. Some people save and then make a big purchase. Well, maybe not backwards. I've saved in silver and gold, and to be able to make a big purchase, not too distant future from now. So I just noticed as I was messing with the coins, I'm missing all kinds of comments. So I'm going to have to get good at kind of putting a coin on display and keeping track of the comments. I see my buddy Weekly Bullion is here, another Libertad lover, and we're up to 28 people. And yeah, nice year, 2000. Yeah, 340,000 minted. And, as in comparison to like ASEs, I'd have to look it up, but I'm sure there were tens of millions of those made, but only 340,000 Libertad. So any channel rounds? Yes, I showed one earlier, and matter of fact, here's another one. And by the way, I did purchase some cards, certificate of authenticity. Oh, Mrs. T, I think you having the volume on is going to cause people to hear double. So let's see. So here is one that I made. Which number is this? This is number 4. And I actually made some more stuff earlier today. Yeah, I'll put that one right there. I made some more stuff earlier today that I'm going to stamp and be ready to show you all, including this bee right here. And as I try to figure out what I'm doing, let's see if this little device can hold the bee too. I don't know how much weight it can actually hold. Okay, guys, I got a full album except a 1991 Type 2. John, I just acquired the 07, I think, that I had come in the mail. I haven't opened it up yet, which means I'm just one away from completing. And here comes T-Bone, T-Bone's Tech. Hi, T-Bone. Nice to see you, man. And Tiger, I appreciate that. I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into those channel rounds. And I'm glad that people appreciate them. This one right here is number 6. And my man, Patriotic Stacker, I know he loves, for whatever reason, I'm not sure, he loves the number 6. I know he's going to be going hot and heavy for that one there. And let's see here. Turn that way and put that back. And I didn't intend to stay on for very long. I just decided to come on, test the system, and it looks like it's working. So Spokane has informed us he likes the number 6 because that's how many he has in his family, that's a heck of a good reason for liking the number 6. And I'll tell you what, he is a great guy. I could go on and on forever, but he's just a very selfless individual. And whenever I've reached out to him, he's been very gracious about helping me out, namely for figuring out this live stream and other things as well. So stack that thumbs up button. Thank you, Joshua. All right, guys, I think I've kind of figured out at least halfway know what I'm doing here. I might dink around with it a little bit more between now and Saturday morning, but please mark your calendar for Saturday, 8:30 a.m. and get ready for my first ever live auction. Hey, everybody, have a great night. Thanks for everything, guys. 2